The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Rocket City Trash Pandas and the Birmingham Barons. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Drew Anderson has the ball for the 5th game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy really struggled last year. This season is going to be about a bounce back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Now at the plate, Brendan Lund. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, Brendan.
He's ready.
Lund.
Here's the first offering. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Pitch on the way. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
Line toward the gap in left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Yeah, it looked like the center fielder got a fairly good jump on this ball, but he just doesn't have enough hops to bring it in. And once it's by him, you know he was going to get at least a double.
At the plate now, Brendan Sanger, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. The 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting third, the second baseman, Zane Gerwitz.
Now at the plate, Zane Gerwitz. And a great chance here to put his team in front before many fans have even settled into their seats. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1 the count.
Ready with the 0-1. A man at third with one away. High in the air into shallow left center. Irizarry trying to get there. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Set to get his day started, Chris Rogers, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball inside.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
swung on but fouled off to the left.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So they're able to get the runner to third in the opening half inning, but can't bring him around. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Jason Alexander gets the call in Game 5 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix. And if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
So stepping in, Javier Torres. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Javier.
Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Ronald Escalona.
Now in the box, Ronald Escalona with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3. Andrew Vaughn will be next. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third, the first baseman,
At the plate, Andrew Vaughn. He's been swinging a hot bat in the series with 7 base hits coming in. From the stretch. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Escalona leads off first with 1 away. 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
The 2-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Sanger is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
batting fourth, the designated hitter, Javier.
Next will be the designated hitter, number 48. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. Throw over to first, back in standing. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
To 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 1-2. Here it is.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Shin-high fastball that time, ball 3.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. An inning in the books, no score here on the show. Now at the plate, Connor Justice. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game.
Connor Justice.
First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Popped up. Skog has a play. 1 out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 5, Jordan Zimmerman.
Into the box now, Jordan Zimmerman. He's got 10 RBIs in the series already, and he's done so with 7 base hits. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Curveball down and in, misses, ball 2. The 2-0. Hits this one hard the other way. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Edwin Yan.
Coming to the plate now, Edwin Yan. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming, here it is.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit back up the middle, reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in now, number 91, and he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, David Tomshay.
So striding in, Dave McTomshay. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now here it comes.
Nope, that's down.
Fastball swung on and missed. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lund is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Louis Basabe.
So digging in now, Luis Basabe. Now the pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. All set for the start of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Roberto Baldacchini, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. In there, 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And now pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to third. Right to him. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 41, Julian Leon.
Striding into the box, Julian Leon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Third inning, no score to this point. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Line drive to center field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Micah Rodolfo will come into the ball game now as he'll take over in center following the injury.
Number 77, Micah Rodolfo.
Stepping in now, Brendan Lund, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He doubled to open up the ball game. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number 4.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
In now, Brendan Sanger as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. There's one. Onto the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Bottom of the 3rd now. Into the box now, Evan Scobe. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now here it comes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strikeout there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
So now to the plate, Jason Irizarry. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The right fielder, number 4, Javier Torres.
Into the box, Javier Torres, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Standing in now, Ronald Escalona, and he fouls this one off. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 2-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Young is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zane Gurwitz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Number 91 is there, and he has it for the out. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And as you see there, just 1 mile an hour separating these two arms so far. 96 on one hand, 95 on the other. Ready for another chance? Chris Rogers, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Here's a breaking ball too low, 2-0.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Line drive, base hit to right.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Connor Youngster.
Into the box now, Connor Justice, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Now the 2-0. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. There's ball 4.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Stepping up to the plate, Jordan Zimmerman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too. Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Now the 1-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-0 on the way.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
The 2-1 is in there for strike number 2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
At the plate, Edwin Young, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. The 0-1 offering. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it is. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on the show right after this. Ready now, Andrew Vaughn. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Andrew Vaughn.
Now here's the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit.
You take a look at the numbers out to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Stepping in now, Samir Duenas, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. And it's 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Left fielder is on the move. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Off the bat, it looked like that might bring their first run of the game across. But those hopes ended quickly when it hopped over the wall. Everyone gets 2 bases on a ground rule double, so the runner from first is forced to stay at third, and the next guy is going to have to be the one to put them on the board.
Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Now to the plate, Dave McTomshay. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. One out and a runner on second base. High in the air out to center field. Lund is there, 2 gone. And this throw gets away from him. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, the center fielder, Micah Rodolfo.
Coming to the plate now, Micah Rodolfo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Birmingham leads this thing 1-0. Leading off the inning, Roberto Baldacchini, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The designated hitter, Roberto Baldacchini.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
0-1, no strikes.
And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Running hard. He's digging for second. The throw is wild, and he gets away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
So now to the plate, Julian Leon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Now that,
boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
In now, Brendan Lund. No balls and 1 strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded back up the middle to second for 1. On to first, a double play, but meanwhile the run is in that'll tie the ball game.
the right fielder, number 4.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with 1st and 3rd and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Brendan Sanger. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Ball 2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. Zane Gurwitz would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 2 out, nobody on. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Not sure why the pitching coach is even going to the mound. This guy's been on cruise control the entire game. Might be he's just giving his pitcher a chance to catch his breath, regroup, and regain some of that focus.
Digging in once again, Zane Gurwitz. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up, all tied at 1-1. At the plate, Evan Skog. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And it's fouled away. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
To the plate now, Jason Irizarry,
as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base.
Gurwitz is under it as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder, Javier Torres.
Ready once again, Javier Torres. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Right side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
The batter, the second baseman, Ronald Escalona.
Into the box, Ronald Escalona, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Comes set, and the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Fastball at the knees, maybe even below the knees, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
At the plate, Andrew Vaughn. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Second and third, 2 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And both runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1.
Hey, even though we're in the middle of this one here, that's a big base hit and 2 RBIs to boot.
Yeah, you never know when it's going to come, Dan, but when you see runners in scoring position, you're up to the plate, your eyes light up, and you have to come through for the team. Great at bat right there.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Jose Rodriguez takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Rodriguez.
Into the box now, Samir Duenas, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Yan will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 5 innings complete. The Barons are out in front here, 3-1. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Rogers. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
No balls and a strike to count. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
The 1-2. Fouled away. Swing and a line drive. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. So now to the plate, Connor Justice. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. On its way is pitch number 75. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Adolfo is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 5, Jordan Zimmerman.
Ready for another shot now. Jordan Zimmerman. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And he popped him up. Escalona moving to his left, and that retires the side. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Birmingham leads this thing 3-1. Digging in, number 91. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
The left fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's down.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. One-0 count. Here it is. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now. Dave McTomshay will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Stepping into the box, Dave McTomshay. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
Center fielder, Micah Adolfo.
In now, Micah Rodolfo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
0-1.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
That's a
3-1 now, and I think he wanted to know where that one was. Evan Skog waits on deck. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time. The 3-2 pitch.
high in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. The next 3-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, Evan Skog, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Stepping in now, Jason Irizarry, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. That pole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We're through 6 full. The Barons are out in front here, 3-1. Felix Paulino is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 30, Felix Paulino.
At the plate, Edwin Yan, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Fouled off. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
At the plate now, Roberto Baldacchini. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Torres is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The catcher, number 41, Julian Leon.
Settling in now, Julian Leon. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way.
Ball one.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
No strike.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Now the 2-0. Is in there for strike one. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Kyle Keller will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 68, Kyle Keller.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Javier Torres. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Torres.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit pretty well out to left field. A ball that's carrying, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
To the plate now, Ronald Escalona as he grounds one briskly to short. And that's out number 1.
Now back, first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Stepping in, Andrew Vaughn. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. 1 out and a runner on second base. A ball and a strike.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern, but from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Into the box now, Samir Duenas, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? To second for 1. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Birmingham leads this thing 4-1. Hunter Shriver has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 86, Hunter driver.
Ready to begin the 8th, so coming to the plate, Brendan Lund. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Change up low, 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And now a pitch on the way.
That ball's foul.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brendan Lund goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. So now to the plate, Brendan Sanger. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. One and 2 now. And 2-2. Three and 2 now. Zane Gurwitz will be next. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Stepping in, Zane Gurwitz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in his zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Roger.
Standing in now, Chris Rogers, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Count 1-1.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Jeremy
attention,
Rhodes
please.
will come on and
Now
make his
pitching
fourth
for Rocket
appearance in
City,
this campaign.
Number 40, Jeremy Rhodes.
Standing in, number 91. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And he struck him out.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
In now, Dave McTomshay. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
The 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1 and 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate, Micah Rodolfo. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0 home. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No contact there, and it's 1 and 2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Cody Hoyer comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 89, Cody Hoyer.
Striding in, Connor Justice. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
At the plate now, Jordan Zimmerman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Edwin Yan, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. 3-2 pitch. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Vaughn is under it, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Edwin Yan.
Into the box, Edwin Yan. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Runners on first with 1 down. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. There's 1 on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. Birmingham used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Drew Anderson gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Cody Hoyer hammers down the save, his second. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Barons. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Trash Pandas, 1 run on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.